There are really two components to the social media psychological warfare. What you see on TV, what we spent the last couple of years dealing with is nothing, right? You have the one component, which is the dissemination of the content, right? So you would create new, in IIA, it's called IIA, Interactive Internet Activities. That's the military nomenclature for this. In IIA, and this is me at the in front of the sign of the Force Psychological Operations Group in Iraq, that's me. And here we are. This is a shot of the actual application, the commercial shot of it, right? It was called, we called it the ShadowNet. That was not a classified name for it. I can't discuss the classified name for it. But this was a commercial name for it. This product, which was owned by Dynology, which was owned by a very small, Dynology is like a 15-person company, very small, owned by literally Obama's national security advisor, right? So Obama's national security advisor is profiting now from the commercial sale of an application, the same thing that we indicted the Russians for. Obama's national security advisor is profiting from this when taxpayers paid for it. And the sad thing is, all the work that we did over there for the Force Psychological Operations Group, when the new company came in that had won the contract, they had to start over from scratch, right? So think about the readiness that does. Think about how that degrades a capability. It makes General Jones a much nicer wine cellar, right? It makes his family. People get upset with Donald Trump because, oh, God forbid, Ivanka might profit off in selling shoes, right? I'm like, oh my God. Obama was profiting off of, or his national security advisors profiting off of defense contracts. I think that's a little more serious than shoes, right?
The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes. We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals.